make the Huskar survive. And the thing is, though, they have a lot of ways to counter the Huskar.
Whereas the bottom lane, the Bane can actually help out quite a bit for the Slardar in this matchup against the Huskar Dazzle. So this Husk really needs to be able to find the opening.
Bulldog bottom lane. He's kind of trapped, but he can sprint through the creeps.
Kuro needs to get the aggro off of him.
Kuro?
Jesus. Oh my
Kuro?
god. He actually dies to that. Oh my god. Alright, that was just simply not getting the aggro off of him. For some reason, he thought he was going to be able to make it out. I'm not sure why, but
that was
it certainly didn't work.
Only 129 gold.
Yeah, they might be able to get the kill on Jarex. He's going to run back and try and go for the snowball play, but he doesn't make it. S4 is the one to pick up the first blood.
Yeah.
Oh, at the top lane, Mind Control's actually going to be gone on by Loda. Diving in deep, he will be able to maybe pick up this one kill. The snowball actually saves a little bit of time. Dazzle unable to save him. It's a good crush comes out from Admiral Bulldog. Does help get the kill on the Tusk, and Kuro's going to be left all by himself now at this top lane. That's going to be 3 kills going the way of Alliance 5-0. Already to their favor. Meanwhile, S4 is actually sitting in this middle lane. Really going to be a kill opportunity. But Tumba Man, he's playing it safe right now. It seems like they may have knowledge that S4 and Kebab are on the side here. Matumba Man starts playing really far forward. He gets quite low. Oh, one raise takes him out. And now the rest of Liquid start backing themselves away. They're going to go for a TP out on Jarex. That should be fine. Kuro's also going to be able to escape quite easily.
I'm getting very scared for Liquid, at least.
They're going to turn things right back around onto Alliance, playing aggressively now with the 3-man smoke snowball. They are going to catch Loda. They do hit him with the snowball, slightly stun him up, and we'll be able to get this one kill. The TPN is not going to save anybody. S4 is here. But if anything, Liquid still kind of have the staying power to continue to go on him. Yeah. Jarek starts showing himself, throws the Frozen Sigil behind the tower, slowing down S4, just getting some vision, but Tumba Man's quite low, pops the armlet just at the right time and starts battling out with S4. The Shallow Grave comes in perfectly timed, and Matumba Man's going to play off of that armlet toggle now and see if he can't get his way out of this one. Fada comes in, immediately slept up by Ake, who really wants to get the kill on Matumba Man with some sort of brain sap play, but he's just going to be surrounded by Liquid heroes. Can he actually get this one? It's not going to be enough, but Matumba Man survives, gets another armlet toggle, and will continue to battle it out with Alliance. Now Kebab is here. They have the snowball onto him. Easily going to be able to lock him down. Even if Jarex falls here, he's not even going to go down. Alliance, they canceled the rest of their TPs. Kebab was the only one to come through. And just like that, things have completely turned to the favor of Liquid. They not only get those 4 kills.
The play, though, is to go for kind of the Berserker's Blood, just because you're going to have the lifesteal from Morbid Mass, and you're going to have the Shallow Grave.
Mind Control's going to be gone on. Fiend's Grip, holding him in. Jarex, he can come in with the snowball, potentially save. Actually does buy some time. See whether or not Mind Control can actually get off the control necessary to control these heroes against the turnaround kill. They don't manage to get Ake. The Winter's Curse comes in, and they will be able to save him for the time being until Fada actually comes in. He'll be able to finish up the rest of this damage. It's a question of whether or not Bulldog will survive. Fada has another
5-4
nuke in 4 seconds. He's going to be able to chase down Ake for sure, but looks like that plasma field is not going to be in time to get the other one. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, just see 2 cores of the side of Alliance.
But there's no way you don't have like a refresher for that life break. It comes back off cooldown in 5 seconds here. Oh, top lane, S4.
Hey, chasing down S4, but actually on the side, Jarex is going to be caught by the Fiend's Grip, and he's probably going to die here unless he can get off the snowball. Yeah, he gets it off, goes on to S4, tries to block him out, and manages to just slow him down. Hopefully Fada can finish him up now. They do have Mind Control with the Fissure, but Fada's feeling a bit too low. Now they have the Winter's Curse on a Mind Control. The ultimate goes out from S4, and that's going to scare away Fada, ensuring the kill on a Mind Control. He's going to straight TP away, and Kuro, who just TP'd in, is going to be more food for fodder on Alliance.
They took him to the cow farm, and
he's going to be caught here, or at least should be anyway. He still has Arctic Burn, but it looks like he didn't get scattered out.
So many
they don't
things
have any
right
mission
now.
here. They're going to see Jarex, Matumba Man. He starts coming down. They block out Ake successfully, so that'll be a pickoff. But there is going to be a fight from Alliance. They're going to try and avenge Ake somehow. On the side, Kebab actually comes in, but immediately stunned up. He's going to be going down as well. Ake managed to get off the brain sap, but he will take out eventually, it looks like, as the Burning Spear is going to work. But Jarex, he ends up going down. Crush comes in and actually takes out Matumba Man as well as Mind Control in the process. Bulldog showing off the fact that his safe lane farm is well worth it with that early Blink Dagger and already another 1,200 gold behind it.
Man, here's the Crush again. They have vision.
Fada has a lot of armor though. It's going to be tough to eat through this, but with the Gyrocopter coming in, they're still going to fight it out. If he gets a lucky bash, they might be able to stop Fada, but no, 2 hits, and that's not going to happen with only a level 1 bash on Admiral Bulldog. So they do save Fada to life, and that is very important and far behind. They're going to try and pincer Alliance on the bottom lane as TPs start coming in, and Jerax is going to spring that trap. Coming in from the side. Starts off with the Ice Shards, hits the Snowball as well, just trying to stall up these heroes long enough for the Huskar to get here. They finally hit the Fisher. Matumba Man just needs to be able to get his ultimate off, and he does. Oh, actually onto a creep just to get a little bit closer to Ake. They're going to try and chase him down into the trees, TP out. They have a stun, they don't. They can't get to him in time, but they just managed to right-click him down from the Huskar anyway.
Dire Courier get killed again, Cap. Are you serious? Be enough against this Alliance lineup.
Yeah, and Beck maybe could have been the better item for Razor. It's a Fada specialty. Obviously, Razor's going mech have seriously dropped off.
Jerax get initiated in. Oh, he dodged the call down, and then here they go.
Yeah, they're still going to be able to follow up on Admiral Bulldog. It looks like they will get that 1 kill. Matumba Man held in, but there's no damage to follow it up. So Ake, he's going to be left behind as Team Liquid continue to push forward through this enemy jungle. And this was kind of what they were known to be best at. Slightly back down, but Alliance are still looking very good, especially since I think they're doing a really good job splitting apart this map. They just need to make sure they don't get caught, and that's exactly what Admiral Bulldog's going to do here. Get caught. Liquid managed to find him, and they found S4. The Shadow Blade goes off, though, and he is away. But again, no counter vision, so it doesn't really matter. They're now going to chase Matumba Man, realizing
just
that
got dust
the rest
now.
of Liquid
my
is
God, he's
behind.
gonna Requiem onto Mind Control. He has time.
Oh, Mind Control turns around, gets off the Fissure. That's going to slow down S4 a little bit. But Fada, he's going to be blocked out a little bit by these neutrals, and the Fissure still trying to keep up to S4. He'll get a couple more right clicks, but now here comes Admiral Bulldog just in time to save the day. The Snowball is not going to be enough, and Ice Shards not going to blank anybody out either. Matumba Man.
Hiroki with the Medallion of Courage. He almost has the Solar Crest, though. He only needs about 400 for that, so that could be very helpful, adding even more.
Age is gone, and they found Matumba Man, but a Fisher comes in at the perfect time. Matumba Man's going to be able to get off that air of Vitality and strikes back. He's already dropped low. Winter's Curse, they've thrown everything they have in Matumba Man. He's still alive, but Fada gets one shot. S4 coming in through the side, gets off the ultimate. Now they're going to try and go on S4, though, as the turnaround. He's getting away with these Glimmer Caves, but an Echo Slam gets laid in. They take out Kabab. Admiral Bulldog doesn't even get off the crush. He gets it now on Matumba Man, but it's not in time to save his support, and he has to try and sneak himself away ahead of these other heroes. Looks like he should be fine. Ice Shards, not there in time. Admiral Bulldog will successfully survive as Mind Control still tries to hunt him down, but will not find him.
Good here, just for him scaling into the middle game.
I like just Shivas. I think straight Shivas here. Looks like he's going to be gone on by Admiral Bulldog. There is going to be a response to the Snowball and everything. Slowing down Admiral Bulldog. Looks like Jerax is going to be the death instead, but he's fine. He made the sacrificial play to save his Razor.
Yeah.
He'd be able to take Roshan themselves with a 4 versus 5 advantage, but the smoke up. This is going to be awkward because they're going to pass by the pit, not knowing. They start pinging out inside the pit, but adjustment slide, big crunch at the Ravage from Admiral Bulldog Man 4, letting loose the ultimate. Gyrocopter on top, and everything going nasty for Team Liquid as they just get ripped asunder by Alliance, taking down 4. Fada will be the only survivor, but not even that much. Admiral Bulldog hoping to be able to chase him down. He's got the blink up in 5 more seconds. No sprint. Fada just waits it on the side, but he's going to be caught finally. That's a wipe. Alliance take all 5 of Liquid there with their positioning inside the Roshan pit. You couldn't ask for better initiation from Admiral Bulldog.
It'll be a good opportunity for them just to bully, Liquid onto their side of the map. Just map control it up, and Liquid, you're just going to have to dodge fights.
They need a pick off here pretty desperately, but maybe Matumba Man's going to be the pick off. The feature gets played out, only stunning up S4. Matumba Man turns onto him and will be able to kill him pretty quickly here. The ultimate still goes off, though, and that's just going to be life number 1. Meanwhile, the Echo Slam gets played down, but it doesn't even kill 1. Ake's still alive. Matumba Man's going to be just 3 heroes surrounding him, 4 actually, and he goes down as well. Liquid seem desperate to find something that would alter the trajectory of this game, but that mid-fight was definitely not it.
They don't have buybacks on Matumba Man. This is... Wait, what's going on? Oh, Jerax is being so cheeky. stole the retreat. Oh,
Admiral Bulldog, he tried for it. Missed out. That was a good play, though. That actually
really
wrap around behind. They're going to go through the secret shop area and catch some of these supports on the side. This is so important, especially if they can get Kuro first. Mataba Man hit by the missile. Jarix immediately caught. Bean Script are going to catch Kuro as well. They take the 2 supports out. Mind Control comes in, but the BKBs have already gone up. That's going to render the Echo Flame near useless. As he only takes out the 2 supports, will S4 and now Loda actually coming in, but S4 gets taken out. Vada actually does so much damage, he drained away a lot of the damage from S4. He's going to turn on the Loda as well, but a good force staff from Admiral Bulldog actually saves him. And Vada locked on the wrong side, can't pursue Loda again! He actually gets that last hit. Now Admiral Bulldog's just going to have to sprint away. How the hell did that go right? The 2 supports of Liquid were just gone in the beginning of a fight.
So was Alliance's, right when he dies here, though. That could be pretty much game he does not have buyback in.
How is this going to work? Looks like Liquid are going to get the initiation this time around, but are they going to be able to win the fight? Alliance, they start trying to get towards Loda. Good force staff in order to break that static link. Looks like they're just on full retreat right now as Ake being pushed back. Matumba Man has the ultimate, actually lays into Loda, pops the BKB, tries to turn around with his limited damage. They get the Winter's Curse on a Matumba Man, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. But Admiral Bulldog now comes in with a 2-man crush. Maybe they can take out Matumba Man. He gets the bash as well, but Matumba Man surviving and Loda dies. Now Admiral Bulldog doesn't deal out enough damage to take Matumba Man by himself, and he's going to have to put himself in the trees. Good blink to the side and will be able to TP out. But Liquid with yet another engagement showing the Huskar. He hasn't fallen off. I think, what, Scotty as his next item and then perhaps completing a Satanic?
Hold that thought, though.
Okay? Loda, he's going to be running into Mind Control. Not where you want to be. Tries to get the force staff. Gets off the Yule staff. They're only buying himself time. No Echo Slam, but a Shell Grave actually buys him a little bit more. Kuro's going to be taken out, though, after that. And now Bash, Mind Control doesn't get anything off. With the Fiend's Grip on Afada, they're going to get him as well, as it looks like. S4, perhaps that Chivas. The Snowball comes through, stalling up Ake, and Jarix is going to be the target instead. S4 contenting himself with that kill.
3 versus 1 over here, but he's going to get chased down. Bulldog.
They're just kiting him around. Loda starts coming forward with his MKB, and he's got the backup of S4. Matumba Man's just not getting away from this one. Liquid, they've lost 4, and none of them have buyback. All of a sudden, these fights consistently Liquid, and all of a sudden, the Alliance win one fight right outside of Team Liquid's base, and they could actually just cripple Liquid now.
That really perfectly. Earthshaker caught out of position. Immediate Winter Wyvern Curse on the best target. They got it on Fasa. They instantly killed off Kuroki there. And they just going to make out like a devil. Sure, they might get Kebab here, but that's well worth it. And he might actually have to buy back, because I think Liquid are going to try and contest Roche, or... Yeah, Kebab should just buy back here and really help out his team. Sure,
just make sure there's still that 4 versus 5 advantage we're talking about. Or maybe it's not even needed. Look how fast Roshan's dying!
Jesus.
Amplified damage plus 2 MKB carriers means Aegis and Cheese now goes to Alliance. 2 lanes to Rax.
Fada?
Alliance are looking very pretty. Fada still wants to fight this one out with them blocked in. He starts stealing some of S4's damage, but he's getting bashed up at the same time as MKB procs. Tries to go for 1 kill. Loda perhaps is going to be the next target. Walrus punch up the air. They do have a lot of physical damage on Fada, but just not enough. Echo Slam onto S4, but they can't get a single hero from Alliance. They're all going to be caught on Liquid, and this really could be the end of the game now with 3 heroes down and a top lane pushing forward aggressively. They only have a buyback on the Razor.
Overextend, but yeah, with Aegis and Cheese.
3 versus 7 essentially with Aegis and Cheese. I don't know how they're going to be able to pull it out. We'll see.
Oh, look at that Enfeeble. This is not even fair. Jeez.
Yeah.
Max Enfeeble.
Jumps onto Ake now. Immediate Glimmer Cape, S4. Oh, they get the Winter's Curse once again onto Kuro. There's going to be no Dazzle to save Matumba Man. He's Fiend's gripped up. He's going to be dying here. Looks like the Loda, maybe not. The turnaround, he pops the Satanic. He's going to be fine. Liquid are actually chasing Alliance out of the base. They're going to be A-okay. Maybe they can pick up some kills. Ake's going to be the first, Kebab the second. They go back towards Loda, but can't get him with the Ice Shards. That means he will escape. And Admiral Bulldog, he's got the blink away as well. So unfortunately, Liquid couldn't really recover as much as they wanted to. They now have to back up.
Missile action. And it's still going to hit, but...
Missile the leading spell for Alliance?
It is.
We'll see. S4, they jump in the back. They found Kuro. They're going to try and take him instantly, but the Fisher actually separates the two. Now he gets a force staff over to the side. They start backing up, but Mind Control's already dead. That's one of the big ultimates down. Going back, looks like Kuro's going to be going down as well. Huskar, meanwhile, just nightmared up the whole entire time. They're just going to leave him for dead, it seems. Matumba Man, he's just going to be going down. They know he has buyback, which is why they're just going to try and go for one more team fight on Liquid. But this time around, they won't have their Earthshaker or their Dazzle.
What a player. What a player. Yule set there. Oh my goodness, and they were able to burst him down there. That was a really good play from that.
Tier 3 already down. Here comes the buyback, and the 3 versus 5 should be ensuing here. Bada leading with the Shivas, dealing out some damage, going on to Ake, trying to get him real quickly, but they've already taken out in the back. Emerald Bulldog has gone in, taken out the Tusk. Now it's just left up to the 2 cores. They're going to be able to get Ake. Can they deal with the cores of Alliance? Doesn't look like it. It's just too much damage. Matumba Man slowed down S4, just letting out the celebratory ultimate because Alliance know they've got game number 1 in the bag.
Man, what a game 1 of this series. Holy cow. And now we know who's here to play, guys. It seems to be Alliance here to stay.
But Alliance still had the appropriate response. They were able to pick up the Slardo, which was a great